is the last day of Christmas, the 26th. Yeah, and I thought I'd do a reading for a person that needs to hear it. You know, I want to do a Celtic cross. This is a solo reading, you know, this is one reading. And we're gonna see what comes out, you know. If you see some glitter particles here, this is all from my candle, from my silver glitter candle. So guys, I hope your festive days at Christmas were wonderful. You had a wonderful Christmas alone or with your family. You know, guys, we just have some days that, you know, were a little bit, yeah, you know, beautiful to come to a quiet place, you know, at Christmas. And I don't know how your Christmas was, but mine was very quiet and was very beautiful. So guys, Tierney said we smudge the air together. So I do that. This is white sage spray. I thought this is a cool alternative to always smudging with my smudging stick, you know. And I really love that Tergi used the word smudge, or at least the translator translated it. We smudge the air. So we're gonna do this, Big Tay and me, you know, smudging the air. So please, Spirit. And it smells so beautiful. It's called Rose and Californian White Sage Smokeless Smudge Sprays. And we're saying, oh my gosh, I love it. I smudged the candle. It says, oh my gosh, I release all energies that do not serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, and all that fear that limits me. So it is. Oh, I love that. That smell is amazing. I really love that more than even burning the sage every time. You guys don't even see this when I burn my sage. I usually do that before reading. Oh, wow. I love the smell. Okay, so here we go. The air is smudged. The air is clean. Your cards can show themselves. So, show me the topic for one of my purple light that needs guidance from you today, Spirit. Show me the topic. What is crossing it? That's too much, Spirit. Just want one card. Okay. What is known about the situation? I think I'm faster if I do it this way. I need more space. Okay, what is known about the situation? What is not known? What is the past? What is happening next? We're gonna see here. What is known to the viewer? What is coming from the outside? And the fears and the the fears or hopes of the viewer I do here. Can you see this, guys? And we're gonna do the outcome. The outcome of the temporary outcome right now. And I also want to get an advice, but I want to get an advice with a different deck. Let's use our spirit deck. Oh, I love how the smudging smells. Can I get an advice? Okay, and the advice where do I put it? That you guys don't see it. Well, I get it later, okay? It's here. I have it. I have the card. I just put it here. So, bottom of the deck. Wow. The Nine of Cups. Generosity. That's very interesting, you know. That's like meditation. Meditating about your dreams. There is something that you really want to accomplish, you know. There is a goal you're having. It's all about filling your own cup also, you know, filling your own cup. And you're hoping and wishing and you're praying to the universe that this, whatever you're wishing to, comes through. I put that card here. This spray gets into my nose. Okay, so what is the topic? Well, we know it's about the wish. So what is the topic of your wish? Oh my God, it's about a manifestation. And there you see again how everything is the same, you know. It's a wish in love. You're trying to manifest something with love, something that you really love, you know, something that is your wish, something you really want to accomplish. You're trying to manifest this, you know. We see the shaman. This is almost like the hermit card. So you feel like a hermit, you know, you feel like a shaman, you feel maybe also you're excluding yourself, you're in hermit mode right now. Maybe you're even burning sage like me, you know. We have the sage here and all the tools, you know, you're ready to manifest. You're trying to accomplish this. You're ready. You're, yeah. I see that you're really in tune with spirit also. Very in tune. This is a reading of someone who's very in tune with spirit. And I think a lot of my purple lights are. A lot of my purple lights are in tune with spirit. You trying to manifest, okay? So let's see, what is it all about? And I only read uprights, please know that. Well, the King of Cups, the Heron, wow. Well, the Heron is an air and a water sign. So you could have strong air and strong water in your charts, you know. The King of Cups. It could be your energy, but I also feel that you're trying to manifest basically the love of your life. If I say, I mean, we have this on our channel. It's the love of your life, and the King of Vessels, the Heron, is yeah, someone you adore, someone that you really wish for. I really like this. Well, again, we see, because it's the king, it's your king of heart, you know, it's the King of Cups. It's something that you really wish from your heart, and it's in love. You know, we see the cups energy here. You want to manifest love. You want to manifest a person that loves you, that is your king of love, you know. That's what I'm seeing. That's basically the push behind your manifestation, you know. That's the push behind it. So what was in the past? We have the Five of Arrows, frustration, yeah. Frustration. Isn't that a Capricorn? So you could be that you are a Capricorn, or your person is a Capricorn, I don't know. But for me, all these arrow, it means like a lot of people try to shoot that person, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's like you were frustrated because the one that you're trying to manifest, like, is very popular. Like, I see someone also very stubborn, not answering you, not talking to you, maybe not even seeing you, you know, like a crush, and you felt very frustrated because you were missing them, you know. It's like you're shooting your arrows, like you're like, why do I miss them all the time, you know, what's going on? Yeah, I really feel you're very frustrated because your manifestation has not come true. But now I think you moved to a more state of mind, a peace of mind, a more calm peace of mind, because the King of Cups, that's someone who's very has their feelings under control. And here in the past, you didn't have your feelings under control. You were very frustrated that your manifestation was not working. What do you know about the situation? Well, you know that this person is your happiness. That's very beautiful. You know that the flow, there's an ever flowing flow of love from you to that person, you know. I really feel that all your love goes out. It's like maybe you are even this King of Cups, you know. You are walking in the water of this person, You know, you are walking into this happiness this person is spreading. So maybe it's you, the heron here, you know. Maybe this is your home. Maybe the heron found, you know, the place of water where he belongs. That's how you're feeling, yeah. So in this case, you could be the heron. You found your home, basically. You found your place, you know. That's what you know about the situation. This is your one. This is your happiness. This is you're trying to manifest. What you don't know. Well, your person could be born in the year of horse. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be that they are Capricorn, you know. The horse does what it wants, right? It looks like a wild horse, you know. This is a wild horse. Well, it tells me that what you don't know is that your person is already moving towards you. Also, you know, this Knight of Stones is they are moving, but it's not even seeable because they it's not visible, because they're like this wild horse and they're like all over the place, but they're like slow, you know. The Knight of Stones is a very slow horse, very wild also. It's untamable. It's untamable. And they're always in movement, you know. I feel this person always in movement, you know. They're moving all over the place. They're untamable. It's like, that's why you missed. This person is not, look at this. They are wild, you know. The Capricorn, or what is this called? I don't know what that animal is called. Capricorn. The Capricorn and the horse, those are wild animals. They live out in the wild. They are untamable. That's why you missed, you know, because this person is everywhere. It's like there is not a point that you can really manifest them, you know. It's like this person, what you don't know is you're trying to manifest this person into your life, but it depends on what this person wants, if you can manifest them, you know. It depends on where this person wants to go. That's where they are. And it's not that you can like really grab their energy. It's like they're all over the place. I see this here. Look at this. They're like jumping all over. They're very interested in everything. They don't want to be tamed right now also. They're wild. They want to be free right now. And that's why you were frustrated because your manifestation didn't work, because they want to be free right now. What's happening next in this connection? Well, the seer, that's the high priestess. So you will make progress from the manifestation to being in tune with nature, seeing everything, you know. It could also be that you meet someone that helps you trying to manifest, you know, like a friend, that that both of you, you know, kind of work like a, I don't know, it's like you're trying to meet a person, or you're meeting this person who is a seer and who helps you maybe manifesting. Or I really feel that this pond, well, this is the pond you feel home. I really feel this is your energy, and this is the pond. This is that one I said where you found happiness, where you as the heron found your happiness, you know. You found that place with your person, and that's why you want to manifest it. I think you, in the next, what's happening next, you get an overview over the whole situation, and maybe also because of this reading, you know. So what's happening next is like in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you get an overview. You tune, it's like you tune out of this pond and you see like the whole surrounding, the seer. You see everything clearly. You get an overview from the universe, you know. It's like the universe shows you this whole situation, and then you understand, you know. It's like you finally see. It's like spirit is giving you some kind of sign, okay? That's what I'm feeling concerning this. Okay, what do you know overall about the whole situation? We have strength. Well, this looks like they're both like for hunting. You're out for hunting, you know. What you know about the situation is it takes a lot of strength in this journey, you know. You need to wait. You need to be alone for a little while. Maybe you also own a dog or a cat. I see that you might be a cat person here, that you own a cat maybe. But I see that you need to have a lot of strength, and you know this. Look at this, the wood ward. Also in the woods, it's like you're on this journey, you're out in the woods. You're in the wild, basically. You have no idea what you're doing, you know? You really have to be in tune with nature, with your natural abilities. It's like coming back to, how do you say? Like to your pure self, you know? The woodward lives in the woods with his animal. It's like no comfort, no luxury. It's like it's you alone and your belief system and nothing else, no one else. Maybe you are even alone, you're fighting alone, you know? Basically, it's saying you have no support system, really. You fight alone for this, and you have to, it depends how your belief system is. That's how it's working. Yeah, I really feel this. It's like you're out in the wild trying to fight that wild animals of yours, you know, trying to find your home, trying to manifest this wild person, and you're out in the woods. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of experience. And I also think that's why, you know, you have to grow as a person a lot. You as a person have a lot to learn in order to manifest this wild animal here. The wild animal. But they are untamable, and you are like, you know, this looks almost like an emperor for me. You are like someone that wants to like pin them down, you know? It's like you want to go there and make them an offer of marriage, and they're like, hello, nope, I want to be free. I'm a free horse, you know? And that's why it takes a lot of experience for you. And it takes a lot of years studying in nature in order to, I mean, I explain it with the cards I'm having here. And if I see the wild horse and the wild Capricorn, to catch those, they are always on the run. It's like you have to study a lot. You have to become your own perfect version of yourself, you know, study a lot, have a lot of patience also until this person grows up, you know. I really see that you have to wait, you have to be patient, you have a lot of strength to keep that all inside to make it, you know. That's what I'm seeing. What are your hopes or your fears? Yeah. Struggle. You really fear that you're never gonna find them, the wild animal. You're never gonna find them. Look at all these arrows that you're shooting. You shot. You're like, maybe I shoot arrows forever. Maybe this animal is long gone and I'm there in the woods all by myself. Maybe I'm working on myself and I'm studying the woods. I'm studying nature and everything. That's what you're doing. You're studying the universe. You're studying, you're studying spirituality. That's what it is all about. You're experiencing on your journey, and your fear is, yeah, maybe I end up alone because I may never find them in the woods. That's what you're fearing. Okay, let's see what did I say? This is the, oh wait, this is what's coming from the outside, right? This is your fear. No, I really feel this is your fear. Let's see, listen guys, if I feel the cards different and the universe told me this is your fear, so I'm taking this as your fear. So I'm taking this here as what's coming from the outside, okay? I just want to do it differently than what the card was supposed to be, because Spirit right now in the moment told me differently, so I'm going to do it differently, okay? Because I'm not feeling this is your what's coming from the outside, this is your fear. We have this coming from the outside. The ancestors helping you, you know? You have a lot of support from the angels, from the higher realms, you know? This is the Hierophant, number 5 in the tarot deck. What's coming from an outside? A spiritual teacher, you know, someone that helps you, a really support system. I really feel with the ancestors here, that's always the people in the higher realms, you know, your people that went over to the other side already, your angels, you know, people that help you with wisdom, you know. So I really feel that you get teachers, spiritual teachers, you meet them, also that you have a lot of angels helping you. So what's coming from the outside? A lot of help from the higher realms. And that's what we're seeing here, you know. In order for you to grow, you have to have this help. And those are 2 major arcana, you know. Also, I see the 5 plus the 11 equals up to a 16, which is the Tower. The Tower is the epiphany, you know. The Tower is seeing. The Tower is making it possible in this case, okay? So you can make it possible with the help of ancestors that help you really to become the best version of yourself. So what is the temporary outcome? That's like right now and in next year maybe. Wow. Okay, the Ace of Bowls, the spark of life. So I really feel that you will find, it's like you will find where they are. You know, it's like you get the magic bow. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, you wanna shoot the wild animal, you know, your one that's out in the wild, out and about, you know, very hard to find. You're in the woods finding them, you know. That's what it is all about. And what is happening as a temporary outcome from this whole process is that next year you will get the Ace of Bowls. You will get the magic bow with which you will shoot them, basically, you know, and that's nothing bad. It's like the magic bow with what makes it possible for you to even meet that person. Okay, so this is like you will find the epiphany, you will get the spark on how you can tame this person or how you can find them and shoot them. So this is like the magic bow that you will get, and that's very, very beautiful, you know, the spark of life. You will have an epiphany, you will see with how you can make it happen, okay? And this is actually something, it's not an idea, it's something that you can do. It's some kind of thing that is handed to you, some kind of tool with what you can get your animal, you know, with what you can, I just call it magic bow. Because in order to find that person, you need a magic bow. And you get it probably handed from your ancestors. Very beautiful. So, at the end now, let's read your advice from the higher realm. And this is this card. And oh my gosh, look at this. You're on the journey. I mean, hello. And it says, let's get grounded. And we have a dragonfly here. It almost looks like an airplane. But the dragonfly for me means waiting, you know, a lot of patience, a lot of walking around, a lot. Like you're on this journey and you need to get grounded, because I really feel that sometimes you're up in the air, you know, you're very frustrated because this journey, like this person is hard to grab. They're always in movement, you know. It's like when you're in the woods, you hardly see them, you hardly meet them. It's like you're running around alone and you're like on this journey trying to find your wild animal. That's funny how you can, you know, interpret it with this tarot, how you get in from spirit. And it says, when you're working with spirit on a mediumistic level, you're vibrating at an altered state of awareness. It's important to remain grounded in your work as a medium, as this will strengthen your connection with spirit, enabling you to deliver clear and concise communication. If you find yourself overly emotional, struggling to remain in the present, focusing on the future or the past, or just feeling constantly tired, then it's time to get grounded. Take a calm, meditative breath into your root chakra. As you breathe into this area, notice how present you instantly feel. As you continue this focused breathing routine, all thoughts of the future or past should start to diminish and disappear. Regular practice with this simple breathing technique will also help build confidence and extending a stronger link with spirit. Other ways to become more grounded are to take a walk in nature, use aromatherapy, that's what we did here with our smudging, dance, practice yoga, or do body work. Anything that activates the physical body is a great way to ground the body, the mind, and the soul. While practice by remaining grounded, it will change not only your work, but also all aspects of your life. Very beautiful. So this is the advice. I hope this reading was informative. I hope this reading could help someone of you, you know. And maybe I do this often also, you know. I always have my readings that I do once in a while, you know. And it still smells. I wish you could smell through the, you know, through it. That would be so fun. It smells rose, guys. It smells rose. Okay, that's it, guys. Bye.